All right, let me know what you see. I've got us live at 5 seconds, 8 seconds, so we're on.
Got us live. Yep. I'm watching a commercial.
That is always how it goes, my friend.
I know, it's funny.
Hmm.
Just weird like that.
All right, well, let's see. I'm watching my frame rate. I'm watching my kbps.
So what you're saying is we should have no potato internet issues
Well,
today.
good grief. Let's not count our chickens before they're hatched. I can see my
Count our
CPU
potatoes before they go
usage.
live.
Yeah, you can
What's up,
start
TN
faction
Morgan?
roll call, Lee, whenever you're ready.
All right, here
I
we
don't, I
go.
don't have a chat up yet, so I'm a little behind on that.
No, you're good. I can handle the chats today. I can handle it. Since I'm the man in the seat. I can handle it. All right. Faction roll calls live. Let us know where you're from, who you're with, how your mom and them.
That is so Louisiana. Did you learn that
I
when
know,
you
right?
were living down there? How's your mom and them?
How's your mom and them? I think I did, yeah. How's your mom and them? Did you see they're selling a Hall of Fame Neidhart for $40 with silver gear? That's crazy.
I did see that. And then his gold gear is 99 USD. So,
Yeah, I did see that too. That's kind of crazy. I mean, he's obviously fallen in the realm of technicians, but he was my favorite for a long time. All right, we got Zandel, we got TM Morgan from Toxic Mafia, Patrick, Platinum Patrick saying hello. Clado says Boston Gang, or whatever that one dude said that one time, I forgot. And Zandel said Vigo. Zandel, is that your faction? You're in Vigo? I don't know if that's the thing. Mafia City, baby, for Steven Randall. B1, Indianapolis, Vigo. Is this a new faction that I've never heard of? Woken, there's CM Punk. All right, usually right up in there. Bug Homie, how you doing? TNM showing up. Rumble in the Jungle. Venomous Vipers, Maine. Viper Gorillas. Oh, that makes more sense. Vigo, Viper Gorilla. Okay, thank you, Zandal. I'm not caught up on the street slang that all the kids are using. I can hear you.
I'm just checking. I am trying to figure out how to mute my mic in case something happens.
You can mute your math, mute your mic, mute your math. Do you remember that band, Mute Math? They were popular for a hot minute.
Yeah, mute math was good. They were kind of indie at a time where that really wasn't a phrase.
Right, they were like Franz Ferdinand right before Franz Ferdinand became popular. B101, Viper Gorillas, CM Punk. Yes, I thank you guys. I just literally never heard it called that, but I get it. It's cool. Five Finger Death Punch. Oh, we've got our intro loading in there. There we go.
There we go. We got our desktop.
All right. Shout out to Alam, the slang yo. That's right. You were late to the party. Hey, I believe in Super Hendry. How you doing? How you doing, friend? All right, Rusty. I normally get this kicked over to me, but what do we got going on tonight, Rusty?
Well, we've got 5 giveaways, friends. First of all, before we get too into these power ratings, I'm going to drop you a link so that you can participate in tonight's giveaway. We're going to give away 5 of the. Let me see what they're called here. I'm looking for my Discord. So they're called Goldberg's Weekly Web Special. I looked on the portal and they are $29.99 USD offer. So Goldberg's Weekly Web Special. It's pulls, some medals, and all we're asking you to do, our friends, is to follow this link that I've just posted and go to our Ron Simmons break it down video and leave your in-game name. No, your Twitch name. We're doing Twitch Whispers tonight. So yeah, you're gonna, if you haven't subscribed to Champions Chat, you're gonna give us a subscribe. If you haven't liked that video yet, give us a like. It really helps us out. Then leave your Twitch username in the comments, and then you must be on stream with us tonight to win. And that link we posted will take you to YouTube. And what's up? Too damn crazy. Nice. Finger Puppet Mafia.
Play-Doh, you're sitting in the Magic Kingdom in a rocking chair. Nice. Nice. So someone confirmed they're at Disney and they would rather listen to Champions Chat right now. That's amazing.
Heck yeah.
That's awesome. Too dang crazy. Don't usually make it to our streams. I'm glad you made it too. Absolutely. Finger Puppet Mafia representing, which I still think is such a funny. I love that. I love that faction name. Demolition Inc. and President Accounted For. Hi Lee and Rusty Spud. Oh, you're getting a nickname, Rusty.
Nice. Hi there. Am I Spud, or are you Spud, or is he Spud?
No, he said Rusty Spud. That was directed at you.
I love it. You know what I asked my wife the other day, Lee? I said, guys that are called Big Daddy, did they give themselves that nickname? Or like, did the people in their lives start calling them Big Daddy? Who decides that you are, in fact, Big Daddy? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. But if you give it to yourself, that's, I don't know. There are other things that you could do better with your time to yourself. I don't know.
Lee, do you have any nicknames you call yourself as the dad of the house?
No, but my son and I have a little thing where I'll walk in, I'll go, "Hello, son," he'll go, "Hello, father." And, I don't know. We don't call each other that in any other context other than that
nice.
Right there. So,
okay. Well, your father. Getting them all set up for our power rating tonight. And I think I can minimize this for now. Bing, bing, bing. I'm driving. Can you believe it, Lee? They grew up so fast. One day
they grow up so fast.
You look over and they're driving.
Yeah, that is just so crazy. You grow up and all of a sudden they've taken over. They're at the wheel, and I'm just praying they don't crash the car. Things like that.
All right. Well, faction roll call's coming to an end. What do you say we get this power rating underway? We're gonna have some votes. We're gonna have some shout outs. Some I don't know what you call it. Some time for you to
puppets.
Some time for you to enter your comments, lift your voice, cast your votes, all that good stuff. But this is your last chance. We're going to do a drawing right after, maybe even two drawings right after Hall of Fame Ron Simmons power rating. So follow that link that Lee pinned in the chat and leave your comment with your Twitch handle so that we can spin and win and issue you a code for tonight's giveaway. It's about a $30 pulse pack on the portal. So
nice.
All right.
Let's go.
Grind. What's up, WWE Champions Universe? It's Rusty and Lee with Champions Chat here doing another power rating for you. Tonight we've got Hall of Fame Ron Simmons on deck to be tested. Lee, any thoughts initially on Ron Simmons, maybe even his wrestling career, what he means to you?
Oh, well, yeah, wrestling career. We called it out on another video, the WCW video this week, but, Ron Simmons is the first recognized world heavyweight champion that was African-American, and so trailblazer in every way right there. Plus, the APA was always such a fun gimmick. I enjoyed watching them live. But when it comes to this poster in game, you are the one who did our breakdown video and got to play with him. I only played with him long enough to do a 3-minute move set. So I don't know if you're running triple black, but I really like triple black with him. So we'll see.
I'll show you. Well, I will show you what I'm working with. When we look at Ron, he's a focused striker, Hall of Famer, S plus tier. And if we look at his gem damage, his black gems are doing 77k at 5-star gold. That's a pretty good indicator of how you want to use him, because if you notice, that's nearly double all his other colors. Green would be his secondary color. But look, 77k versus yellow's like 30k, red's 40k, blue's 30. So black's where you want to be. And because of that, also, I want to just mention before we get to these power ratings, Hall of Fame Ron has a Hall of Fame link. So any color moves start with 4 more MP when that link is activated. And then he's got some gear, which we'll look at in just a moment. His trainer ability alone is super desirable. Any color gems do 40% more damage. I said any color, friends. Any color. Plus, he gives 30% more health, increased kickout damage done by gems by 75%, and yellow moves start with 2 more MP. Wow.
Nice.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah.
Well, looking at Ron's moves, Lee, I do, in fact, have triple black set up. Because nothing...
Because of the wonderful things he does?
Yes. Nothing to me was more impressive than the thrust spine buster. Even saying it gives me chills. Thrust spine buster.
Sounds like Norman Smiley should be involved in this conversation.
Welcome to Champions Chat After Dark with the Thrust Spine Buster. So Thrust Spine Buster is 1 MP, 252k damage, and make the bottom 5 rows into Power Gem Strength 120k. Then, now here's something unique. I've never heard a superstar do this before. Then deal another 252k damage and freeze all Power Gems. Freeze all Power Gems.
Cool, actually.
So if your opponent has a Gem Chucker plate on and they go to kick out, and let's say they swipe 3 of that color, 4 of that color, well, they will not create additional gems because they're frozen in time, much like King Booker does. So then we're going to hit the belly to back suplex. It's 500k damage and increase your black MP by 5. And then the Dominator. Listen to this, Lee. Deal 505k damage and make the top row into multi-gem strength of 20. Then finisher, 505k damage, make 7 multis into black and pin the opponent. So I kept it simple here. Our new standard is 100% gem damage. So I've got 100% gem damage strap on Ron Simmons. I've got a fairly attainable plate at this point in the game. The Queen's Tiara. Whenever you make 6 or more multiply gems, increase your black gem damage by 50% for 2 turns. I mean, like, that's about the only basic plate that I think we can run and get a lot of juice out of. As we will maybe show you what he can do here in a little bit with another plate, an ultimate plate. But I also added the Black Fury 2, so we're going to get black move damage, 20%. So this is, I mean, basically, if you've got some of these goodies, this is who you would put on Ron Simmons. We have his...
Did you talk about the moment yet, though?
Not yet. I'm going to get there. I've got his gear on, because this is the Twitch stream account. His gear, first set of gear, is going to give him plus 4 MP. We are going to nullify that, because just like we would nullify 99 MP, his second gear gives him 200% more power gems. We can also nullify that by removing a trainer or a coach. So we're going to get to see what Ron Simmons would do without gear. Don't let the gear be the thing that keeps you from voting on his readiness. But the moment here, however, which was if you maxed the midweek contest last week, the moment was in the last milestone. It was also in the midweek loot. So if anyone out there got lucky with that midweek loot, the moment is going to make him 50% stronger against gem damage. So receive 50% less damage from all color gems. His multi-gems are going to be increased by a strength of 3. So essentially the moment is like having Leonardo as a coach for his top row that's creating multis. And then his power gems are going to get an additional 100%. Very, very good. This is, to me, this is a moment that does not at first glance wow you, but you see the intrinsic value is really baked in. So I'm hoping this is going to be an attainable moment for the community versus one that feels very distant. Lee, thoughts about the moment?
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's super rare. I did very well on the midweek event, even though I didn't have a lot of time to do it. So shout out to Toxic Mafia for carrying me a lot more with my work schedule. But I did the math, and it would have taken me, even maxing everything else out, it would have taken me 3 mega pulls to get that moment on top of being in a top tier faction that got everything else.
Right.
So that's super rare.
Yeah, I agree. I guess because we record this content and we hope it'll be evergreen, I kind of speak with an air of optimism, hoping that in the future we will see it at a more available rate than at its introduction. But I can't take the moment off, nor can I reduce what the multiply gems were due. So we're just gonna have it, I think, baked into his readiness, Lee. Unless you've got an idea.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Okay.
No, I mean, you could. The only thing you could do to counter that is, if you would have put a multi-gem coach on him, you could just not put them on there. Like if you were going to put Seth Leonardo, just don't put Seth Leonardo.
Yeah.
But personally, the way I like running him in my test preview that I shortly did is to max the you're kind of doing it right there, is to max the whatchamacallit, power gems damage, and then so either way, the multi-gems aren't getting buffed up. So this is basically like having Seth Leonardo attached to him.
So there you go. What I'm doing here, I want to show you this in case you don't recognize this trainer. I think she's going to be a staple trainer. This is Molly Holly. Okay, friends. She's giving you 40% more damage to any color. She's giving you 30% more health. She's giving you 75% more kick out to gem damage. And she's giving you 2 black MP. Lee, is she the right trainer there? Because I need 6 MP to get him going right here on the belly to back suplex. Is that who you'd put as your best +2 black MP trainer?
So 3 quick thoughts. One is personally, I for training purposes, everything, I would run Mod Taker because I'm pretty sure that's the right one. He has 2 black plus power gem damage, and I would focus on the power gem damage over the overall. But either way, I don't think that's going to be bad at all. I think she's going to do great. Second, Beluski mentioned if we really want to try to nerf everything else, just run no entourage whatsoever and see what he does.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is remove. I was going to show Raphael goes here and then take him off to simulate the gear coming off because he's 200% power gem, right? So he's the equivalent of the second gear. So we'll remove Raphael.
Okay.
How do I just remove him? How do I bench him? Break. I just hit break. There it is. Break.
Yeah, so you should have just been able to hit break.
All right. So there is our 99 MP is nerfed. Our +4 MP is nerfed. Our plus 200% power gems are nerfed. And we could
nerf the moment.
We'll take Bree off because she's doing another 50% power gem. So we're going to take Brie Bella off. So now
that's good.
We just have MP trainers. And
Yeah, Molly's adding 40%, but that's fine.
all right, so we're taking Ron into battle against Zombie Sammy, the community's favorite punch bag. we worked this
I
guy
have
over.
right. I have headcanon going on when it comes to fighting zombie Sammy with Hall of Fame characters because theoretically they're metal and like he wouldn't be able to bite them, so it just kind of
So
like bounces off.
the thrust spine buster is over 700k move damage, and it's only 1 MP, so I'm gonna hit it because it's 1 MP, right? And then I'm going to hit my MP charge, belly to back suplex, and I'm going to deal 1.4 million damage and increase my black MP by 5. Now, you already know I'm going to lay down that spine buster one more time for another 700k move damage. So, we could have used a move damage strap and take down 2s. Okay, but we're at 60 million here.
That's more though if you run like the Leonardo plate on him, then you can trigger it twice. Not that you're going to need the Leonardo plate, but you could.
Yep. I love it. I was actually going to add the plate. I was going to add all the Big Daddy supplies to him. But let's hit the Dominator. What was that 1.4 mil damage? Make the top row in a strength of 23, and then the finisher, and hit another 1.4 mil damage. Make 7 multiplies into black. Now remember, we've got our Tiara plate on him. So let's see what he hits for. 60 million. Lays it down. Turns it black. Oof. So the total sequence of the move was over 60 million because he went down to 0. But I saw the second hit was 49 million. So there would have been 2 hits, boom, boom, 11 million and 49 million, which would have hit sequentially.
Right.
Now,
I mean, yeah, you wiped his health, so he had 63 million health, I think, or so to start. So there you go.
As far as readiness, Lee, we put MP trainers. Now let's take off. Maybe even should we take off Molly and even see what he does without that?
You can. I was more gonna say like let's put Seth Leonardo and
okay.
But whatever, whichever direction we want to go. I mean, I feel like we've got a good base to rate him off of at this point. But.
So now we're going to add one rare thing, which is Raphael. I don't want to add a second rare thing, which would be Zombie LA Knight to give us black gem damage and multi. We're going to keep it at the month's A tier. It could also easily be Zombie Chelsea. We're just trying to deal multi gem damage there. And coming back over here. Yeah, so we still got the plate. We'll show you this, and then we will go to my favorite thing, and that's adding the dual katanas. Like, I had a freak out ski when I found out how powerful he was and the inability for the opponent to kick out with the dual katanas. I loved it.
I do like them. It's a defensive thing, but it could be fun. Right now, mine's on Bam Bam Striker, and to be honest, I really haven't used him that much since I put those on him. But technically, he could win any fight forever now.
So you're saying I don't need to hit the Spine Buster a second time, right?
You can. It's just an extra little damage, but that's it.
I'm going to do it to where it's just 3-click this time, and we don't hit the Spine Buster. 60 million health is gone. Gosh, in a flash. So no need to do that a second time.
Yeah.
So I think what we demonstrated though is if you have Raphael, great. If you don't, no problem. Do you feel like that is no problem, Lee?
Yeah, I had no problem hitting with the one little test I got to do on him. I had no problem hitting fatal damage every time. So
Let's go against Steiner because Steiner has higher health pool. So let's see what Steiner does to us. Well, no, he's 67 million as well. $65 million. Load the MP. All right, here comes the finisher. 64 mil on Steiner's life. Yeah, just totally shredded him. You there, Lee?
I'm here. Yeah, but
Nice.
Bug Homie's saying I have a little bit of an echo.
Okay. That's an easy fix. I've got headphones right here. I think I can knock that out really quick.
Sweet. Luke, I am your father. Oh, we also had a chat happening. I didn't want to interrupt you, but I just thought it was hilarious of whether or not the new poster here, looks more like Carl Weathers or John Amos had a baby with Mike Tyson. I thought that was just awesome. So, do you think he looks more like John Amos and Mike Tyson had a baby, or Carl Weathers?
So I'm glad Ron Simmons is still alive because I don't want to be like dishonoring of anything he is or has done. Is my audio working? Just double checking.
Yep.
And
I can hear you.
Is Lee's echo gone now? Friends.
Do I still have an echo, or are we good?
Because I got you in my ears now, so
sweet.
Okay. I mean, my first thought was Carl Winslow.
Oh, there you go. Carl Winslow. That'll work too.
You remember Carl Winslow from Family Matters?
Oh, yeah. I loved Carl. Nice. All sorts of stuff. Well, are we going to run anything else on him, or are we good?
I mean, is it worth looking at the Katana's plate, or is that just excessive?
The Katana's plate's entirely defensive. There's not anybody in the current game who will survive what you're going to do to them.
Okay.
So,
okay.
I mean, it is fun. It's super fun, but that's like down the road when you get to 7-star silver and nobody can kick out from him. With that. But
okay, well, let me get a boss battle sheet up from our Discord here. I mean, not a boss battle, a power rating sheet from our Discord.
Yeah, I've got it ready. Looks like JD Nash is already on there too. Thank you for helping manage this. If you don't know, the page you land on, that ranking summary, is something that JD Nash manages for us, and we very, very much appreciate it. And if you don't know how to find this wonderful, wonderful sheet, let me put a link in the comments section here so that anybody who wants to hop on the whatchamacallit, the power rating sheet while we're doing it, you can see it right there.
What just happened?
You had it pretty nicely sized.
Why isn't the...
There you go.
Yeah, but my window, I can't see...
Yeah, you can't see the scoring.
Oh, I need to...
That I don't know how to help you with.
Yeah, fix the browser. That's how I do it. Dummy! Yeah!
Okay. Dummy.
Okay, there we go. All right. Well, Lee, our first topic category is power. This is a objective criteria. And we saw him hit for a lot. We saw him hit for over 60 million consistently with no trainers, nullifying the gear, nullifying the moment. To me, objectively, that is a 5 because he never hit below 60 million.
Correct. And I agree.
Am I explaining that accurately? Override anything I.
Yeah.
Okay. For
No.
speed, tell us about speed, Lee. How does speed work?
Sure. So for a speed to be a 5, at least two of the following need to be true. His MP charge needs to be equal or lesser than 6. The moves need to recycle flawlessly, which they do, and the animations need to be quick, resulting in a win under 45 seconds in feud. So we ran him no worries, no 99 MP, all the just basic trainers. And he, even if his move doesn't start out with 6, I didn't see what the MP was. That doesn't matter because he definitely recycles flawlessly, and the animations are definitely quick enough. I don't see you losing a match, and I don't see you not winning in under 45 seconds. So I would clearly say he's a 5 in speed.
All right. That's exciting. Well, now it's time for the community to cast their vote and lift their voice about this Ron Simmons Hall of Fame's readiness. As we assess his readiness to get a score of 5, character needs 0 to 1 special things. That special thing can be a plate gear moment, etc., to make him work well. A score of a 4 would say they need 2 special things. That's that plate gear moment, rare trainer, to make them work well. As we look at the score of a 3, it gets then, hey, character needs 3 special things, and then down to a 2, 4 special things. If they receive a score of 1, they're not ready.
They are not ready.
They have been released prematurely. So as Lee gets our poll in the chat live, go ahead and cast your vote. And Lee, tell us your thoughts on Ron Simmons' readiness.
Well, yeah, this is a hard one for me because you have both gears on there, but we were able to nerf one of them. For sure able to nerf one of them. The other one, it did give the power gem buff, but we took off all the trainers, so that helped. So really the only rare thing that we weren't able to nerf was the moment. So I would say it still fits in the category of 0 to 1 special thing. But I would not argue if people said, a 4 or, whatever in that area too. So most of the chat right now is saying 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Although, we just lost a little bit to the 4s.
Now, I did have a tiara plate on him as well, and 100% gem damage trap, which is our standard now. But I think the tiara is really becoming a bottom shelf plate, right?
Yeah, it's pretty available. And somebody in the chat said, yeah, that's rare. I only have 7 of them. So if that helps you,
nice.
Get it there. Yeah.
I'm assuming the vote's over. What's our final?
The vote's over. Yep. It was clearly a 5. The Discord vote leaned 4, but I don't think enough to I don't think that would be enough to overwhelm it.
Okay.
So
and I think we demonstrated that that we could power down or make ready Ron Simmons kind of right out of the box, even by nullifying some of the things on this account. So I hope that that video documentation will be evidence enough that we did not, fluff him up at all for that. So, score of versatility. Lee, versatility means this is somebody that's competitively usable in all of the major game types. Feud, boss, showdown. Character has a special gem type that would help you against a boss, boost, or an extreme rules, or a Gemmania stip tour. A score of 4 means they're competitively usable in at least 2 of those major types. So maybe not feud or boss or showdown, but 2 of the 3, yes. And they still continue to make that special gem types that help you in that special match rules. A character that's competitively usable in 1 mode would get a score of 3, right? And so then on down, score 2. They're just not strong. Maybe a CSS. You have to hold your nose and pray for the best. And then if they get a score of 1, it's like, dude, I this was painful. This was painful. I wish I didn't have to play the game today. So,
right.
As we get our poll live, I'm curiously, is there anything that you would not want to use Hall of Fame Ron Simmons for?
Um, yeah, I don't know. So in terms of boss battle, there are better power gym guys
Mm.
out there. His multi gyms are pretty big, but they're not. But it's only doing the top row,
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
there's not going to be. I mean, again, I think he'll be good. I think he'll be good for boss battle. I don't think he's going to be the team carry guy, at least with this move set. Um, Showdown's usually the one that's kind of a gotcha. I think he'll be fine in Showdown, especially because the Hall of Famers use the 4MP
Right.
tag link,
Right.
and obviously he's going to be great in Feud. I think he's going to be amazing in Feud. So I would hear arguments for anywhere from a 3 or a 4. Maybe I don't know if I could give him a 5 personally, but again, it's the community's vote. The community's vote.
Yeah, and let's.
So.
I mean, we can peek too, just in case there is a moveset that lends itself to boss battle more. I don't think there is because we start getting into move damage here. The Forearm Club increase red move damage by 100%. Now we can do some stuff with the backbreak rack, increase strength of your power gems by 80k, but that's a 9 MP charge move. Also, he's got a great hardcore move that boosts green gem damage by 2,500%, but he really only makes a 4x1 into green. So
Yeah.
none of that really says charge the hill for the boss to me.
Right.
How'd the
Yeah,
vote
I
come
don't
out?
think he's so 4-1 definitively on both Discord and on Twitch.
All right.
So
I think that's a
yeah.
lock then. Now, entourage ability. I hate to tell you, friends, we've already voted on this ability and said this is the standard regardless of the color. We did it last week with both Goldberg and Molly, and the community voted this. If check my math, Lee. If I remember, it's a 5, is it not?
It was voted a 5, yes. Like I said last week, I don't think any individual piece of that gets it to a 5, but when all of them are considered together, I personally argued for a lower score on that, but at the same time, I totally get it. I mean, all of that together does so much that nobody else does. It's very much like how they did the zombies in October, where they all had the same ability, and it's really good across the board. So, yeah, Platinum Patrick says, yeah, it's a 5 for sure. But yep, we can't change that unless we go back and also change the others, and it would take a lot more. So I think the community got it right, and I think you've already got it on screen. I think he's a 24.
I mean, that's a damn high score. 24? Are you kidding me?
That is a high score. I will say, so I was trying to watch it right before we left it, but what it was it, the readiness poll, I think it was, the 4s put it real close. Like it was, those were, yeah. So 23 to 24
Okay.
is what.
So,
but
regardless, listen to who he's sharing real estate with here. Ozzy Osbourne, Bark at the Moon, he's tied with. Even if he got a 23 score, Lee, he'd be sharing real estate with Yeet J Uso and OTC Roman Reigns. Hello? He's really, really good, right?
yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh. Look at this. Shredder, Ilya, Donatello. I mean, so arguably the Wolfman was just ultra rare. I don't feel like I had a chance at getting him. Ron Simmons is a 3K recruit, which was a lot easier to come by than King Gunther, Rex Regum, Seth freaking Rollins, or Vader. Yeah, I don't have Raphael, so I can't speak to that. But
yeah.
holy cow! I mean, this
Either
is
way, he's in rare air, so I mean, I
very
guess.
rare. Wow.
The question is, do we do a revote on the one category, or do we let it sit? Because it was literally barely tipped one direction.
Sure. Yeah, do a revote.
So,
I mean, even if we tick him down to a 23, like, holy cow, right? So I want to get
Right,
it right.
because somebody said they would have voted for, but they couldn't get their app to work,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
etc.
let's go to a revote.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
we're
so
voting
let me
whether
just make
between a
sure what
4
one it
or 5.
was.
So the two choices will be on readiness. No, readiness or
No.
versatility.
It was readiness because
Readiness.
versatility was
Okay.
yeah. So
So
yeah, it was
readiness.
readiness. So I'll redo a new poll here real quick. We need everybody to contribute as you're able here, and readiness will only be either 4 or 5. That's going to be your only options.
Right.
So
And we're not
you got
politicking for
1 minute.
either side.
No,
There's a
I want to
case
make
to
sure
be
it's fair because
made.
it was literally
There's a
close.
case to
Yeah.
be made for either one. Um,
Bunder says people are seriously underrating him. This is a Batista case where they're going to get him and realize he's actually really good.
I think so too, Bunders. I mean, even if we score him a 23, again, we're saying, look at where was it at? Let me go. We're saying he is up there with Uso, with Reigns, with Rollins, Regum, King Gunther. I mean, there is nothing to be ashamed of by a score of a 23. A 24 is just a hair more elite, and wow. So,
Yeah. Yep. Well, the vote's about to end, and it still landed on a 5. So we gave a chance to make sure there wasn't confirmation bias in this or something we were doing wrong. He is a 24 out of 25. So
I'll stand by
there
it.
we go.
I think the community got it right. I think he really is. And I think, um, yeah, I think he really is. And if he really is a 3K recruit, and we really have a chance of getting him this month, come on, baby. Let's do it. For those of you that maybe have not spent to chase Jey Uso, have not spent to chase Roman Reigns, maybe this is a grind to get situation this month, or a light spend to get. And what a jewel that would be, right?
Right.
So
Yeah, I mean, I think he's going to be. Yeah, it depends on when his shards come back up in terms of how available he is. But overall, yeah, he is very very good. I mean, strikers this last like calendar 6 to 12 months have just been insane, and he just adds to that. So I think that's it for this one, Rusty. Whatever you do, don't put Discord up on screen, and
oh yeah, all the codes.
we can maybe do some votes here real quick, or what's it called? So we do some giveaways.
That
That's what we're
sounds
gonna
good
do.
to
We're gonna do
me.
some giveaways.
All right, Lee, I'll fade us out and we'll do some giveaways.
All right.
Very cool. Very cool. Lee, can you believe Ron Simmons might be the underdog, all-time underdog, low hype, no hype superstar that just blew his power rating out of the water?
Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I mean, I hope I get him, but then again, we'll see what happens. Well, all right, here's how you're going to enter the giveaway. We're going to give you just a minute to do this, and then we're going to run a couple, maybe one or two of them, and then after the next power rating, we'll do a couple more. So here's how you do. You go to that video that you see pinned in the comments section there, and you need to enter a comment that includes your Twitch name. I need to be able, or Rusty needs to be able to whisper at you. We're going to do it. Those who are live, you got to be live. You got to say, hey, I'm here. And we've got to just keep going from there. So you got a minute. Then we're going to hit this refresh button. We're going to get things going. And yeah, we're going to power rate this guy. Or I'm sorry, we're going to give some giveaways here. Remind me, Rusty, what is it that we're giving away? It's like a $30 pack, right?
Yeah, it's the $30 pools pack. It's a web exclusive. I think it's called the Goldberg. Let me
Weekly
look
something.
Yeah, it's a weekly Goldberg kit, web exclusive. Looks like I've got. I might need to refresh my thing here. Look, I loaded this loading assets screen for us, Lee. How cool is that?
I know. Oh, I like that one. That's one of my favorite. I think you made that too,
I
and I like
did.
it.
I did. All right. I need to put in. Okay. So I refreshed.
Yes, Kurgan. As long as you click in time. Repeat how to get in the contest. Yeah, so go to the pinned thing or my comment above, and there is a YouTube link. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. But the main thing you need to do is put a comment in there that includes your Twitch name.
Twitch
the
name.
thing that we see, ATL_finest, if that's you. And then that will allow us to whisper at you and give you a super duper code that you'll enter into the portal if you are the winner. So
we're going to do Wheel of Names drawing tonight.
Okay. All right, I think we've given everybody enough time. 30 seconds, and Rusty's going to hit the refresh button so that we get the right amount of comments. And then we're going to
refresh. The button that's refresh is I do a new sum and hit get YouTube comments. So that's refresh.
Oh, I usually just hit the whole, like, the one that's on Chrome, just the big circle, and just refresh the whole thing.
Yeah,
it keeps everything pretty well. You just have to re-enter the YouTube video link, and then go from there.
8 plus 5 is 13. Unique comments, 48. All right, 48 comments. Let's switch over here to our picker wheel. It should have the wheel on screen. There is our wheel. Are you excited, Lee? Are you ready to start raffle and pick a winner?
If I could enter, I would like to get some polls, but 48 is amazing
odds. Our winner is Death 47508, and he wrote his name. Wow. Death 47508. Lee, will you tag Death?
All right, Death.
Let me see if Death is here.
Wheel of morality. Turn. I love that. Come on, Potato. All right, we need Death. We need Death to type. Death wins again. Death always wins in the end. Death, there you are.
Nice.
All right.
Well, you guys whisper
you.
Whisper in my ear if you love me.
Death, you have Stranger Danger on, so I cannot whisper you. You need to either turn Stranger Danger off, or you need to message me. You need to whisper to me. I just put Death and put it right there. You need to send me a whisper. Otherwise, I cannot give you the code.
All right, so you're working on Death. Lee, let's go to another winner.
Wow.
Unexpected. Wow. Let's do it. Code number 2 is going to Dax Riggs Fan 81. King Xerxes. We know King Xerxes. King Xerxes is a longtime Champions chatter friend.
Yeah, all right. You still have Stranger Danger on. I cannot whisper you. King Xerxes _2. Is that it?
King _Xerxes_2.
King Xerxes, you also have Stranger Danger on, so I cannot message you.
All right. Send Lee a whisper. All right, friends. Well, Lee's going to keep working with our friends. We're going to do 3 more giveaways tonight on stream. And I am going to get our next power rating pulled up. And you know what? We're doing a re-rate. We're going back in time and doing a re-rate. Not only that, for those of you wondering, Lee and I are going to do a pull showdown tonight. We're going to do a pull-off. Lee versus Rusty.
Whoa.
I want that Ron Simmons, man. So I'm doing a mega on this stream tonight. Lee, will you see my mega and raise me a flagship offer? Like, no, I will only do 1 mega.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know about that.
All right. So we're gonna do a pull. We're gonna do a pull showdown here in a moment. And I'm going to get our next power rating ready. Lee, I looked at the power rating sheet the other day, and I was embarrassed.
Oh, hey, Rusty.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the problem is our Champions Chat account actually has blocked whispers. Can you message
I'm
Death
I'm
and
lo-
King
I'm
Xerxes?
logged in as the Champions Chat account.
I'm logged on it as the Champions Chat
We both
account.
are. Let me hit log out. One
Yeah, make sure you don't have
moment.
Discord on the screen.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. There we go. Let me log in. Let's see. Rusty. Rusty Graves. All right, Lee, talk to our friends while I
Okay.
authorize
All
my
right.
device, apparently. Jeez Louise.
Well, yeah. Well, Rusty is. Oh, you have to authorize the device too. Yeah, that was okay. So we're the problem, but we've got you. Um, yeah, we got you here. We got you here. So, Ron Simmons, really good. Naomi, we talked about the power rating her in just a few moments. She is one that we power rated before her gear and her plate came out. So gear and plate, it made a big difference. SM Goros, I too am logged in as Bug Homie also logged in as Champions Chat.
There it
Nice.
is.
Oh, that's
Hey Lee, you
hilarious.
want to hear something
That is
wild?
hilarious. What's that?
I never said the name Naomi. Like you just revealed that that's who our next power
What?
rating is. Yeah, I never said her.
Oh no!
It's okay. No, it's not like a secret. But I'm glad you let him know. Lee, guess what we rated her. Guess what we rated her.
She was like a 20, I think,
It
in
was
our original rating.
very low.
20's not bad. I mean, 20 is a really solid character overall, but there's a lot of characters that hit way less hard and way less quickly than Naomi, and they are rated much higher.
I'm
So,
sending Death a
yeah.
code. So do not send codes. Death has received a code. Boom. Now, Xerxes, whisper me, my guy.
All right. Thank you for doing that because I
Where
couldn't
is he?
figure it out.
How do you spell Zerk? Xerxes. How do you do it?
XER.
Okay.
You should just be able to hit at King and they should show up.
Oh, at King. I didn't type King. That's the problem. I just typed Xerxes. Whisper me, please, King Xerxes.
There we go.
So I can send you a at Rusty Graves at Twitch, and I will send you a code, and that code will be the key to all of your dreams. But I have not received a whisper
Big Love
yet.
said, please whisper some ASMR in his ear. Or her ear. Whichever.
Big Love.
198.
198.
138.
138. All right, where is Zerx? Whisper. All right, here we go, King Xerxes. Your code is going through. Sent. Sent. All right, now you can get these.
Kurgan says, I'd whisper sweet nothings in your ear, Rusty, but I know your man love is for Merrick's.
I got these jabronis got their codes. All right, let's get Naomi ready. Now let's look here. Yeah, let's go back in time here. Female visual sheet. Naomi. 20 of 25.
Oof.
Worse than Oblivion. Worse than Roxanne. Worse than Trish. Worse than Molly Holly Hall of Fame. Equal to Mae Young. May could probably use a re-rate. Worse than Kairi Sane. Worse than Zombie Live.
Zombie Live's really bad.
Well, and I'm wondering, I mean, Zombie Chelsea is probably better than an 18 at this point, but maybe not.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, that's the thing. But here's the trick. If one thing, like, okay, this is what we're going to run into in the power. I don't know if we've started the video yet or not.
No,
but,
we have not.
Okay, well, then maybe I'll say it again there quickly. But what we're going to run into is if something goes up that makes her power go up 1 point, but her versatility goes down a point, or her readiness goes down a point, she's going to stay right where she was.
Yeah, I don't think we should re-rate her after all, Lee. Look at these scores. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So like,
Well, but her speed's going to go up and her power's going to go up. I
okay,
mean, I guarantee
all
that
right,
right off the bat.
all right.
So,
So we'll go ahead and do it.
yeah, I think so. I think for
All
the
right,
integrity of our system, we need to acknowledge when things have changed dramatically.
all right. Here we go. We're gonna do a little recording. Right. Let me get this manage screen here. Okay. Why's my intro is not rolling? Oh, there it is. And we're back with another power rating. What's up, WWE Champions Universe? It's Rusty and Lee from Champions Chat here, revisiting. We're rolling it back on Naomi, Return of the Glow, one of my favorite female superstars. And I felt sad when I looked down at our power rating sheet and saw that at her debut, we didn't know about a plate. We didn't know about a moment. We didn't know about a gear. We didn't know much about Naomi. And so as I get her ready, Lee, talk to me about both the good and the bad of circling back and revisiting a superstar on the power ratings.
Well, so here's the thing. If we get something where like it raises their power up by one, but then it takes a hit on versatility, then really they've stayed the same. So in order for a character to go up, they really, really need to have better in multiple categories because what we're going to add are things that weren't available before. So yeah, we're gonna see basically, there's multiple ways to run Naomi. I think most people are triple green, but there's some other stuff as well. Bug Homie's gonna send me a video. I'll try to check that out if it gets here pretty quick. But yeah, there's just a lot of things that go into a rating, and so I am guessing that I know her power needs to go up to a 5, her speed needs to go up to a 5, but what if the things that we add drop her entourage down, or I'm sorry, her readiness down by 2 points, and then all of a sudden we are back at the same score? So that's going to be the trick.
This could blow up in our face. I'm trying to do the community a service, and this could blow up in my face. And I've been thinking about Doc Brown's, you can't change history, Marty. You can't go back in time. So. Nice. Okay, well, Naomi is a focused striker, Lee, for those of you who might have forgotten. And she's a modern era. She's got a little trainer ability here at 31k. Blue gems do 60% more damage. Purple gems do 2 more MP. She's got a link. The Fatu family, any color moves start with 1 more MP. She's got a SmackDown link. Any color moves start with 1 more MP. She's got the Anawai Mavia legacy. Gems do 20% more damage. And modern, 5%. And she's got this crazy gear now, Lee. Green gems do 300% more damage. Whoa. Not only that, here's why it matters. Her green gems are not her primary color. Black is. Black does 77k, but her green gems only do 55k. So that power boost was needed, I think. And her little uniform is green, so it totally makes sense that they would change the gear to a color, completely different color. No, anyway. But yeah, there's her stock gear. This is her SmackDown March 2024 gear. Lee, I put her plate on her as well. What does her plate do?
Yeah.
The glowing fate.
Well, her plate is when you do a sub, it increases the green gem damage by 200%, I think.
That's right, for 2 turns.
You don't need it though.
Okay.
Just so you know.
I'll remove it.
You can. No. Well, let's try it. See what we got here, because if you just get the greens loaded, then you can go straight in. But either way, like you run that. I'm gonna watch Bug Homie's video here real quick because they sent us one there too.
Well, I took the plate off. Okay, I took the plate off, and then I put the most basic trainers we could on Naomi. I want to see her in her base form as much as possible. This is another opportunity to show off this new Hall of Fame entourage. I put Hall of Fame Gil Goldberg right here. He's going to give her
Gil Goldberg.
40% more damage to any color gem, 30% more health, 75% more kick out gem damage, and 2 green MP. So he's an upgrade. He is an upgrade.
Okay.
Then we've got
Well,
our Animal doing 4 MP. Then we got Ozzy, green gems 30%. Striker Brett doing 35% more damage. So very, I think, accessible entourage. Brett could be one.
we'll start there. We'll
Yeah.
start there. What Bug Homie sent me is basically no sub, just the 2 green moves and a couple of trainers and hits for 75 million like instantly. So we'll see.
Um,
We'll see.
so that's the build with Roxanne, I'm assuming.
That's the build with Roxanne,
Yeah.
yeah, and then subbing out Zombie Chelsea
Yeah.
and Santa
So
Hogan.
okay. That's a
But
great build. Um
yeah.
how does it affect her readiness though? I don't know.
Well, Zombie Chelsea, Roxanne is arguably rare, so let's start it with yours, and we'll
Okay.
see where we get with that, and then we'll kind of just compare. Because Roxanne would probably add to the readiness for sure.
I like Bug's build quite a bit. It's probably what I will update on my personal roster to do. However, I think the danger in these power ratings is we kind of want to make them for the broadest swath of the community, which at times can feel maybe like we undersell or we tone things down a little bit, and yet sometimes we do it too far, right? And then we're like, I would never run that. That's like free to play or too beginner. So,
No, I think that's very fair. I think that's very fair.
so 71 million. This is what I like too. Is she's not going to sub me now. I took all her MP. 71 million. We're going to hit the boost. So 897k and boost our green gems by 300% for 1 turn. Oh, why am I hitting a prop? There we go. There's the finisher. So 71 million is about to turn into 85 million. So she hit for 85 million without the damage reduction.
That's pretty spicy. I mean, that is pretty spicy.
I think we could let me try this. Let me try. I have an idea. Where is Jade? Okay, so look at this, Lee. I've got a way to nullify the gear. The gear is doing 300% more to green gems.
Okay.
So I'm not going to hit the roundhouse kick. I'm just not going to hit it. I'm not going to activate it. Let's see what she hits for.
Well, I mean, 85 million with gear and all. I mean, that's great. So let's see how we can buff the readiness because we know that some power and speed are going to be 5s now. So the question is, can we keep the readiness in a right range?
Yeah, I think I can. I think I can just I think I can not hit the buff, and I could add either an acolyte plate or I can add her plate. Yeah, I think we can get there even without hitting the buff. We hit the sub. We loaded our finisher. She's at 69 mil. I have a feeling she's kicking out of this, but let's see what happens. 22 mil. No kick out.
Yeah, I mean that
No
buff
kick out.
is
Okay. So we would need more. We would need a
yeah. You need to hit your move. I mean, but
hmm. Trying to be the Weisenheimer here. Let's get back. What would happen if we added?
so Bug Homie's version does not have any plates on it.
Okay,
Um,
let's go for it.
but it would be Roxanne as well as George Steele, Santa Hogan, and then Zombie Chelsea. So that's Roxanne would be rare, but nothing else. But it doesn't have any plates, so then it would just be Roxanne, Gear, and then the Moment. So that's three rare things. Three rare things would keep her at a 4,
Well,
I think, or move her down 1.
the moment doesn't actually help her. It only helps her botch build. The Tiffy moment does not boost green.
Okay, well then that would keep her readiness where we rated her before, and it would move the power and speed up by 1. So that would increase her by 1 point, which again, that's the trick with these, like keeping in mind. But then we could talk about like we didn't, the one that I think objectively needs to be voted on then would be her versatility.
Where in the world is Zombie Chelsea? There she is. Now, this moveset has never been run on this account. Tell that to Bug. I'm saving it. It is not saved. Chelsea is not on any of this. You said no plates?
No plates.
All right.
And actually, it's just basically the green and then the green, but he does have the red botch move in there. So, I mean, if you were to run that, it would impact things. So just keep it triple yellow, or triple green, I mean, sorry. And then just run that, because really all you're going to do is you're going to hit the buff, you're going to hit the finisher, and the match is going to be over.
Yeah, I was just seeing if there was like a reversal. There's not a reversal move. That would have been a great one to take into battle if we had just a move we don't need, but it offers some value with a reversal. All right, Naomi, let's do it. I think Jade Cargill is going to come back mean soon. Probably the Royal Rumble. And be like, Naomi.
Like we're gonna get villain Jade Cargill?
Yeah, like, Naomi, that's my tag title. Why do you have it? Right? So we're loaded. MP charge 9. Okay. We just hit the boost. We just hit the finisher. And it's going to be a big bam. 76 million.
There you go. Okay, so this is what we rate right here, I think.
Okay.
Because this is rare things wise. You said Moment doesn't help. I agree. The Moment actually didn't do anything. So we're talking Gear. We're talking Roxanne. That's 2 rare things.
Roxanne.
And yes, for somebody who said, is Roxanne still rare? I would still put her as a rare thing, yes, because there's a large percentage of the community that doesn't have, all 3 of the plus 4 MP or double 4 MP people. But she's more available than she was, for sure.
You don't have to put on the red light.
There is a group in the chat that's saying, why is Roxanne still considered rare? So maybe we could revisit that at a time. But yeah, Big Love says Roxy is still rare. I would tend to agree. I have her, but I talk to a number of people in the game when I recommend different moves, and they're like, "Oh yeah, but I don't have Roxanne. I don't have
There's like a guy or two in our faction that I always ask, "Do you have this?" And if they don't, then I know. Like it's like that's like a good anyway. Okay, Lee. So we're getting right into the power rating. This is a re-rate. So we saw objectively. Naomi did S plus tier is equal to 100% more of the current's top in meta damage, gym, or move. That's set at 60 million. We saw Naomi did 60 million every which way with everything that we tried. So is that just an auto 5?
That's an auto 5. Yep, it's automatically. She did more than 60 million. She's good, and speed is an automatic 5 as well because she recycles flawlessly. Her moves, animations are quick. The move charge is a bit of an issue, but the other 2 counter that. So, yeah.
All right. Well, here's your chance to vote. If you guys don't think Roxanne is a rare thing, We're about to put this to the test and vote on her readiness. Character needs 0 to 1 special things. That could be a plate, a gear, a moment, or a rare trainer or coach to make her work really, really well. A vote of a 4, character would need 2 special things, the plate, gear, moment, rare trainer, etc., to make them work well. A vote of a 3, character would need 3 special things. That would be a plate and a gear, maybe and a moment, or and a rare trainer to make her work really well. Score of 2, she would need 4 special things. Score of 1, you just wouldn't even want to use her. You wouldn't want to put all your special things on her. And yeah, so Lee, let's get that vote live in the chat. And I'm curious what you think about Naomi's readiness.
I put it in there. So if we don't consider Roxanne a special thing, then she would be a 5 because the gear was the only special things. That'd be 0 to 1 special things.
Ooh.
If you consider Roxanne a rare thing, she'd be a 4. There's not a real way to do less than that. So you guys do get to decide if Roxanne is rare or not. If you're voting a 5, you're saying Roxanne's not rare. If you vote a 4, you're saying no, Roxanne is rare.
Right. Oh man.
So I think
I almost want to DM.
I don't have Twitch app says I hit wrong. Change mine to 4, please.
Okay.
Okay, so 5 vote
One's
is a 4.
All right, one's a 4.
This is actually getting a lot of conversation in the chat here.
I love it.
It's fun.
Well, that's why we do this. That's why our show is called Enter the Chat. Like we want that dialogue. We want that exchange.
Right.
So.
Well, and Bug Homie did say without gear, it's still around 60, by the way. So she got a 5, and she got a definitive 5. So it's not like we have to go, oh, what was it actually? Like, yeah, I mean,
what percentage?
Even if I move a vote or 2, it's 60%.
Oh, okay.
But then 4 got 36%. So like I say, I can move 2 votes down to 4, 3 votes down to 4. She'd still be a 5 according to this. So
now,
so she's a 5 now.
Okay. Well, versatility-wise, Naomi got a 4 previously. We said she was competitively usable in Feud, Boss, and Showdown. We said she would need a special gym type that helps with Boss or Extreme Rules. As we move down the versatility scale, we're thinking that originally Naomi could not do one of those competitive things. Lee, do you have any thoughts of what you think we rated her low on the first time? Would it have been Boss?
Boss Showdown. I mean, there's not really anything spectacular with Showdown. I mean, with what we showed, she should still start loaded, and so therefore should win Showdown pretty easily. Boss battle wise, I mean, she's got a few different movesets. I mean, this is again, it's going to come down to the community here to make this one work. So we're talking versatility. So if you think she is usable, and I mean competitively very usable in all 3 of the major modes in the game, then you give her a 5. If you think, I don't know if she'd do the best in boss battle, I don't know if she'd do the best in Showdown, one or the other, put 4. And if you don't think she would do well in a couple of them, then put a 3. But yeah.
So as a side, she can make 3 columns of botch gems at 6 gold. She can make a 4x7 into red. She can increase black MP. She can make 2 columns into power gems. So nothing really board covering other than the green finisher. But you do have some options there. If you need to lay down botch gems and then hit them green, you could do that with certain entourage setups. But it looks like 7 MP, that can be a high starting point for Showdown. And then to start with a sub, people may not like that. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, again, if you run it the way we just did with Roxanne and Santa Hogan and George Steele, you're still getting started pretty much turn 1. So, either way, it came back a 4, and again, it's definitively a 4. It's not even close on the others. Like, there was almost nobody who voted for anything but a 4. So,
perfect. All right.
There you go.
Entourage ability hasn't changed. We shouldn't change that vote. Was it a 4? Do we still think it's a 4? And the
Hold on, let
reason,
me.
as I say, the reason it was a 4 is because it works so well on Tiffy and
It was a
maybe
4.
EO Sky or um, Powerhouse Rio. Let's not change the Entourage vote because that ability hasn't changed. That's a permanent ability, which would change our score to 5, 10, 15, 19, 23. 23, Lee. She gained
Yep.
3 notches up the ladder.
Yep.
You were worried that we were going to end up with the same score, weren't you, pal? Weren't
I
you?
was, but instead she's now tied with Zombie Bailey.
Ooh,
So
girl.
and Jay Uso, her brother-in-law, or whatever that relationship is.
Is she Jim? Is she Jimmy's wife? I never can remember which you show she's
She's
married to.
Jimmy's wife.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, I mean, equal to or greater than or lesser than by a hair, Zombie Bailey. We said she's better than Queen Naya. Oof, that's gonna ruffle some feathers. Not she's equal to Maxine Dupree. Just a hair better than Lyra, Becky Lynch. Not quite Rhea Ripley. Equal to Abby the Witch. I mean, that's a pretty good company that she will be moving into there, and I think that's deserving, don't you? I mean, you think the community got it right tonight? Do you think it was right to re-rate Naomi?
Well, I definitely think it was right to re-rate her. And yeah, I mean, with very little, you can do 76 million in a couple clicks. Like that is, yeah. I remember where I really started thinking, okay, I wonder if we're gonna eventually need to re-rate her. Is when Merrick's did the video after she had gotten the gear, or he had gotten gear for her or whatever, and he just said like she is my go-to female feuder. Like I won't use anybody else first because she just like literally 5 seconds, click, 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 done. And so. Yeah, I mean, she definitely was too low at a 20. I see a couple in the chat saying now she's too high at a 23, but that's the balance. She's right in there. She is better. She was definitely better than where she was at a 20. So I think the community got it right.
Yeah, I think they got it right. I think in hindsight now, I would probably lower that entourage ability a tick. Would be my only critique. I was like, I don't know if that's really a 4.
Well,
I
what
mean,
is your entourage ability? Because we didn't let them vote. So, I mean, not that I'm trying to like lower her score
so
artificially, but
she's
we
a
didn't.
trainer that
Okay.
gives blue gem. Well, no, I think it's probably should stay there. 60% more blue damage, blue
Oh
gem
yeah, so
damage.
that's still meta relevant.
Yeah,
Okay.
and purple MP +2. So yeah, that's pretty good.
Right.
That's pretty
Okay,
good.
so they voted, yeah, the community voted on that before, and so that's yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're
I
we're right
think
in there.
I
So,
feel like we also that's a cycle of trainers that we said that was going to be the standard score for if they were doing 2 MP and 60 of a variant color, a la Charlotte bow down to the
yeah.
Queen, etc. So
That's what JD Nash just said. If you change hers, we have to
yep.
change all of the others who are similar to her. So that's a rabbit hole that's not worth going down for a quick re-rate, but
Well,
but
I think that's it for Naomi tonight. Why don't we say goodbye and do some more giveaways?
yeah, let's do some giveaways. That sounds great. Well, thanks for joining us on Champions Chat. Be sure to be with us every Friday night as we power rate your favorite characters or just whoever's the new character, so you can see how they fit on your roster with what you have. Are they good? Are they dang good? We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Nice. Hey, that was fun. I'm glad we did that. I
Yeah, me
think
too.
I that okay, so just so you know out there, when we were thinking about who we were gonna power rate tonight, I told Lee, I think I'm gonna do Striker Honky Tonk Man. That was much better than Striker Honky Tonk Man because
There's some questions whether the stream is down.
shouldn't be. I can see we're still streaming.
Okay, yeah, it does say we're still streaming.
I think
And I'm
my
getting a commercial by reloading, so I think we're good.
yeah, I think my frame rate goes in and out a little bit. Let me let me try to close some things and see what I can do there. I'll keep that open. I need to keep that open. I guess I can close this for now. Let me close. Okay. I closed some apps. I deleted a bunch of videos today, Lee, off my computer. And so that might have given me a little more brain capacity. So
Okay. Well, it says everybody's saying they're back, so we're still
nice.
live. So yeah, let's do some more giveaways, some more wonderful, great ways to get yourself something
Oh, you
for
know what?
free.
I just realized. Okay, you get the chat going. Let me do loading assets real quick. I got to pull Twitch back up so I can do the whispers.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Yep. So here's how you're going to enter into this giveaway. You're going to click on the link that's in the comment I just made, which is also pinned at the top. And you're going to like and subscribe to the Champions Chat YouTube channel. Then you are going to write your Twitch name. It's got to be your Twitch name exactly as we see it on here in the comment. And that's going to allow us to go ahead and just send you a whisper. If you have whispers off or blocked, please turn them on or allow them right now, because if you win, we want to make sure we can whisper you as well. So, yeah, it looks like we're just getting this loaded and be good to go. The OG Kenny C, there are probably a few that need a relook with new plates and everything. Again, the thing I said twice now, but I'll say it again is, sorry, we're dog sitting and the dog just thumped on the floor here.
I can hear his
Is
little
that
paws
if
scratching on the ground.
I
It's
know
cute. It's cute. First I
I'm
thought it
trying to
might have been.
mute whatever.
I thought it might have been hail kind of rapping on the window, and then I was like, no, those are little furry paws. I recognize that sound.
Yeah,
It's all good.
yeah. But the idea, real quick, is if only one thing goes up, like maybe the power is a 4 and it goes up to a 5, but then that kicks the readiness score down 1, it's a zero-sum game. So what Naomi showed is multiple categories went up with this. So that's where it's at. All
All
right.
right, here
So
we
Rusty,
go.
back to you.
We're gonna do 2 back-to-back raffle winners. Has everybody had a chance to enter their comment with their name? Here we go. Hopefully you see your name on screen. It's time for the first one. Ding 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 ding. Co-addict. Baby Ice saying this isn't a Battletoad video. Baby Ice is our winner.
Nice.
Congratulations, Baby Ice. The honorary power ranking judge. Let's see here. Let me shoot a Baby Ice says, what? Baby Ice just gave me the Stone Cold Steve Austin treatment. What? Okay, hang on. I need to do loading assets while I whisper. Loading.
There you go.
Yeah,
You're not on loading assets yet.
I'm so bad at this screen to screen bouncing. Okay, Baby Ice, your code is coming through right now. There you go.
Claim it quick.
Yep, you got it. Tell us if you win anything good. I'm going to refresh my wheel and we will do another one.
Hold on. Wait. Make sure Baby Ice gets that code first.
Okay, loading assets.
Just make sure.
Well, the whisper went through. And Baby Ice responded.
Make sure they can claim it.
Baby Ice responded TY. So, terrific you. Okay. I think that's what it stands for.
Terrific you.
Yeah. All right. I got our next code ready. Boom. Okay. Let me highlight it. Let me minimize Discord. Let me get the wheel ready. We're going to do 2
Baby Ice got it.
All right. Ice, baby.
All right.
9
sweet.
plus 3 is 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Get YouTube comments. Amount of unique comments, 48. We are going to spin and win. Here comes another winner. Who's it going to be? SM Gordo 13. SM Gordo 13. Yay! Clap, 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 clap. Let's see.
Nice.
Loading
Congrats, SM Gordo.
assets. Let's double check. You got Gordo in the chat here. Can you send me a whisper, SM? Yep, Gordo's
Got to
in
type in the chat, SM Gordo. Got to type in the chat.
I got there.
There
Yes.
we go. There we go.
Gordo's there. Let me close ice. Whisper to Gordo. Whispers are actually unlocked. It's a Christmas miracle. I haven't had anybody tonight that I couldn't whisper to. Boom.
I couldn't whisper to anybody because my whisper, I don't know. We got to figure that out. I got to verify something on the Champions chat Twitch.
There is your code, SM Gordo. Congratulations. Lee, are you thinking do our 5th giveaway or do our pulls showdown?
Oh, we got to do the pull showdown. What if one of us gets Ron freaking Simmons, huh? What if?
Hope it's me. Let's see. Let me get logged out here. I'm loading assets. Sorry, you have to look at loading assets. Well, what if I could?
Oh, you're good. Hip designer said polls.
There we go.
All right, so we are
That's
doing. We'll do the 5th giveaway after our polls showdown, or as Rusty likes to call it,
the pull off.
Yeah.
All right, Lee. Who went first last week? Did I go first last week?
I don't know, but if you're gonna do mine, you got to go back to loading assets and log into my account.
I'm logging in.
It's up to you.
I'm good. I'm logging into your account. I'm sending you the Google link request now. What I've done is I've removed the portal from the screen so they can only see our really cool luchador. So you authorize me and I will be in. Lay a whisper.
Should be done.
On my pillow. Remember that one? It must have been love. But it's over now. That was from Pretty Woman.
You sing a lot better than I do.
It was a theme song from Pretty Woman. Julia Roberts, Richard Gere. Circa, 1989, 1990, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, you're
right,
of a certain age. You're of a certain age, Lee, where you ought to be remembering the 90s. Yeah, it's logging in.
I did.
It's logging in.
All right, so I'm making a poll. Will Lee or Rusty get someone new while Rusty's getting our video ready? The answers you can have are yes, no, or Rusty will, not Lee, or Lee will, not Rusty.
All right. I've got your private information hidden, and
Debbie Gibson, 1998. Thanks, Hip Designer. Appreciate that.
No, Debbie Gibson. That song was not Debbie Gibson, and it was not 1998, first of all. We are live on Twitch doing Lee's Pulls. We're doing a pull showdown. Lee, what's up?
Well, what's up is I can't see my own polls. I can't see them except for like 5-10 seconds later. So Rusty, you're gonna have to let me know if I get anything good. But here's what I know I need in this loot. I need Vader. I need what's his name that just came out? Ron Simmons.
Simmons.
I need shards of McFoley.
How about King Gunther?
I don't know.
King General.
And I definitely need King Gunther. That's for sure.
Would you be sad if you got a duplicate poster but new gear?
No, like Macho. I actually pulled Macho off of the UCC a week ago, and I don't know that I can afford his gears off the midweek, so that'd be great. I don't have Shawn Michaels Hall of Fame. I would be sad if I got the gold gear for Kurt Angle because I do have that, but But yeah, but here's the thing. If it says 40, that means I didn't get any gears, and then I will start out kind of sad or lower hopes at least. So
And if it
let's
says
see. Let's see
40,
what happens.
if it says 42, you might have gotten 2 Godfather gears. So
That's true.
you've got 41 coins plus a UCC claim. Which would you like me to do first?
Oh, let's do the claim, the 40, and then the single. How's that?
Okay, here we go. The claim is coming up, coming live online. The claim.
I can't see it.
Whoa! Whoa, my dude!
What? I can't see what it is.
Still,
Oh,
there you go.
nice. Okay, 200 shards. I don't have any shards of Queen Naya, but 200. This is boding well. So
Yeah.
and yeah, people are sleeping on Hall of Fame Foley. I don't have Hall of Fame Foley, Bug Homie. So
Here comes the 40. That's some hot heat, bro. Coming out of the gate with 200 Naya shards. Okay, I can tell you it's more than 40 in the pulls.
ooh, okay. I can't see it yet.
I won't comment.
41.
I'll
Okay, so
just
I got
click.
1 gear.
I'm just
One
going to
gear.
click. I will not make comments.
But then it's gonna be me reacting to pulls like a minute ago. To be like, what in the world? So head of the table Roman is what I just saw, and bleh.
Your favorite
So-
wrestler is second.
Oh, okay. Wait, no, tell me it's not the stupid red. Oh, gosh,
Value.
I hate him more in this game every time I pull him in paid loot. Oh, hey, Foley shards. Oh, I'm 55 away. Okay, so if I can get 55 Foley shards,
That's why I
That'd
said value. I didn't want to tell you what it was, but I wanted you to know it was better than Brutus the Barfhead Creed.
Brutus the Barfhead Creed. Ugh.
It was like a play on
Bug
Brutus
Homie,
the Barber.
I might have him here soon. If I pull 55 more shards of Foley, I'll get it.
Silver.
We'll see.
Silver.
Oh,
Silver.
come on, go 6. Go 6. Eventually, I'll see this. Oh no, it froze. Oh, shards of Tori.
I think
Okay.
it counts as 2 superstars because it's Tori and the dog.
Oh, okay, but hopefully it's not and the gear. Once I see the gear and it's like, yeah, you got like you said, it could be Hall of Fame Godfather. Yeah,
I got a pull. I did a pull earlier, and I got 2 gear. They were both
Really?
Hall of Fame gallbladder, Hall of Fame
Gallbladder?
Goldfather. Yeah, they were both silver Hall of Fame Godfather gear. It was terrible. It was like
That's hilarious.
regrettable. Oh, you just got overage shards for
Wait.
somebody I don't even have. That's sadness.
Master of the Kinshasa, is that who you're on?
Yeah, I don't have that guy.
Oh, he's a very valuable coach. I keep getting shards of Hall of Fame Snoop, and I do not need shards of Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
common in this loot tonight. It feels like.
Yeah, he's the kick in the nuts we all need every once in a while.
You know what's
I
odd?
don't like him on TV either.
For the first time in shard pull or loot pull history, the previous pull is still kind of hanging around on screen on the left. I've never seen
I
that
noticed
before.
that.
That's odd.
That's
Yeah.
actually kind of cool. And it's shaking and stuff too. That's nice. Clay-Doh, no. Hey, God tier Andre.
He's got some massive pectoral muscles.
I know you were going to say something else. I was waiting for it.
I don't want to say it on screen.
Man,
Get edited. Beep.
get edited. That Hall of Fame Ted DiBiase, I literally only got him like a year ago. It took me forever to get him. All right, I can't see where I'm at. It's bronze stars. It's Rhea. What were we calling her? Purple Rhea. I got the purple Rhea again.
The
this
purple
week.
Rhea. Yeah.
I got the purple Rhea. I got some Kurt Angle shards. There's a lot of shards. Like if you're missing some of these characters, there's a decent amount of shards that you end up. Oh, Miz and Mrs. Come on.
Yeah, the free posters need to get out of the loot once and for all. Let's.
I know, because even if I got like 6-star gold Brutus Creed, I'd still be a little
Yeah,
salty about it.
that would be oof. That would be a feel bad.
Oh yeah, you're like, oh, I got a 6-star gold, and then you're like, oh, that guy, really?
Mm-hmm. Value.
Oh, 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 okay.
Oh
I'm seeing Trish. Seeing Trish.
no, the next one. It's the next one.
Oh, I'm 5 shards away from Mick Foley.
Yeah. So you're right there. You're knocking on the door.
Oh, I'm gonna laugh when I end up being 5 shards short of Mick Foley at the end of
You know, when
this.
you're 5 shards short, that's when you pull them at 6-star, right? Isn't that
That's
what
right.
always happens?
That should be. Oh, whoa, 6-star. Oh, are you telling me? Oh, that was Queen Zelina. That was a
Yeah.
fake out.
You're
That was a
basically
fake.
live. You're basically live with me right now.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm seeing silver. Let's go 6 silver Ron Simmons right here. 6 silver. No, Naomi. That is not the Naomi we power rated so highly just a few moments
New
ago.
gear.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Oh, and it's the Godfather. Gosh dang it.
Oh, I guess that was a
means
spoiler. I didn't mean to spoil it for
all
you.
hopes are gone. All hopes are gone.
Yeah, same gear I got today. And then his music hits. Boom, 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 boom.
Dang it.
Value.
Value. I can't see it yet. Hey, I got somebody new. I didn't have to UCC them. I got McFoley. All right.
That's awesome.
Now Bug Homie's going to have to send me how to run McFoley.
And the Foley gear may be a get for you at the midweek.
Maybe. Yeah.
All right, we are
I
in
don't know. I've got
your
to.
guaranteed pulls now, friend.
Okay. Yeah. Unless I get 1,000 of them, I'm not going to recruit Ron. And even then, I still wouldn't. So
You're ahead of where I am, shard wise.
20. I would
Ooh.
like to see a big hit on him, though. Like a big hit. Like
A 2K
1,000.
hit.
Yeah. 2K. That'd be awesome. Not 40. 40 is not as awesome.
Agreed.
2 ways, triple
awesome.
yellow's pretty easy. Okay, but I won't have gear, so I'll have to.
Now, if you recruit Ron Simmons this weekend, his silver gear is in his limited tour. Which
really,
yeah. Unless I'm wrong, I scrolled through it and I noticed a gear as the get in that tour.
Okay, that would be awesome because that's basically like having a free all MP trainers. So, all right, well, it looks like I can't see it yet, but it's all gear. So, all shards. So, I got a new gear. It was just garbage gear, but I'm not gonna complain. I got a Hall of Fame Foley, and I've definitely been missing him. He's been CSS a few times, and I totally whiffed not having him. So there we go. One new for Lee. How many does Rusty? What if Rusty gets 2? You gotta at least get 2. You gotta at least get 2 to match me now.
And you got a gear. You got the Godfather gear down here. So
that I wouldn't brag too hard about that, big guy. Foley's gear would have been great to get. Oh well. Still, that's
nice. I rolled that thing on you thinking it would be funny just kind of hearing you talk on the outro. So maybe
nice.
That's good comedy. I don't know. Maybe that would make for some good comedic. That's what I was hoping. It'd be kind of a draw.
Yeah.
Let's
oh
see
well.
here.
Hey, I'm excited about Foley though, and I would love for you to get Ron Simmons, Rusty. I would love for you to pull him. Channel fuzzed out there for a second.
I'm trying to get my my account loaded here on my iPhone mirroring. Sorry, guys.
You're okay. Did you log out of mine? Everybody's saying, well, button pusher. There's one more giveaway still that we'll do after this poll.
Log out. Okay, now I have logged out of yours. And
Well, people are saying that you forgot to do my UCC coin, so I'm gonna do it while you're loading, and I will tell everyone.
Shoot, you're
what
right.
I get.
I did forget that. I'm so sorry.
It was 50 shards of Kurt Angle Hall of Fame, so nothing super there. So
what does this say? Connection paused? Why does it say connection paused?
That happens sometimes. You just gotta like make sure that it's talking to it.
Properties.
Did you know that for $5 I could get the Godfather Hall of Fame with both gears and Lita Hall of Fame with both gears? So I would ascribe $5. No, I would ascribe $2.50 worth of value to the gear that I got today.
Yuck. Yuck. Imagine getting it twice in a pull. Ugh. That was not fun.
Sorry, dude.
All right, let's roll this intro in this video. Here we go. What's up, WWE Champions Universe? We're in the middle of it's blood, sweat, and tears. So in tonight's showdown, pulls showdown, Lee has just pulled his mega. He got a new superstar. We'll let you watch his video and see what happened. And he got a gear. So Lee has, on his tally sheet right now, one new superstar, one new gear. I'm going in blind, no tag server, no sneaky sneakies, right? But I'm going after, I mean, gosh, I need so much Hall of Fame stuff. I need Kurt Angle silver gear. I need Shawn Michaels silver gear. I need Mick Foley shard recruit. And here I am running after, and you know what I'm going to do? I haven't done this all night. I'm going to turn on my camera here too. So let's get the video camera rolling and see what I can do here. Oh, Snoop shards, Lee. Did you get any of those in your pulls? The Snoop shards?
I got quite a lot of them, and you can get Snoop plus his 2 gears for $20 on the store right now. So again, I ascribe $5 worth of value to that. What?
Value. That's what I was yelling out during Lee's video. So you can. I got some Vader shards, my man. 50, and I'm about 400 away still.
Yeah, you and I are about tied with how many Vader shards we each have.
Give me gear. Give me gear. Gold gear. Nope. I was hoping. Are the shards visible before the gear symbol is visible? And I don't actually even know. I didn't see. Do I have a number higher than 40 when I started? I just went right into it.
If you don't know, I'm not gonna tell you.
I don't know. I went right into it.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you figure it out. I don't know. I don't know if that gives false hope or if that crushes.
I feel like it's false hope because I'm thinking I'm getting a gear. Oh man, if it's Godfather's silver gear, I'm gonna eat my weight in ice cream tonight. Let's see.
Ooh, that
DDP, bang! I was hoping to get a DDP gear. That would be the get of all gets. I love me some Hall of Fame DDP, and I really want to run that countdown moveset. So I need both gears to get the plus 4 MP so I can run it.
You do.
29 left. Generation Jade. Can I just tell you, watching Cora Jade return to NXT has really been fun. She is a great heel, and I think she's poised for a big run in NXT now that she's healthy.
Yeah.
Also, I think Roxanne's coming to the main roster soon. She's been in the crowd taunting Bayley on recent shows on WWE TV, so this could be exciting to see 2 of CM Punk's proteges up and coming. Lots of Lita.
I can confirm I've never seen a match from either of them.
Oh man,
ever,
they're great.
So.
They're very entertaining. Out of the Bloodline Sammy shards, 5K. My goodness. A year ago, I would have done a backflip if I got that. That would have been so good.
I know. He was so good, but he just crashed a little too hard somehow.
DDP, come on, gear! No, shards. I keep hoping that DDP gear is just going to bloop, pop out from behind that poster for me. It's not. Down to 20. 20 left.
Nice. Bunder says, I think Cora and Roxy are coming up after the Rumble, or maybe at the Rumble?
Maybe at the Rumble. That would be... Oh! What was it? I clicked it so fast. I saw Ron Simmons. I didn't see the number.
Oh, it's 40.
Okay.
Since I'm behind, I can see it.
Okay, nice. I'll take it. And it wasn't a guaranteed, so that's like really good.
Yeah. That is usually really good.
Okay, there's my Miz and Maurice. There's my payback. all things balance out in the universe, don't they? You get the Ron Simmons shards and then you get the Maurice. Were you watching SmackDown tonight, buddy? Nice. My son he watches SmackDown while I'm on stream, and usually he'll tell me if it's worth staying up and watching it that night, or if it's like, nah, you can watch it tomorrow. 13 left. What kind of dog is that? It's rat-a-tatting around at your feet.
So it's my mom and her fiance's dog. They're flying out to Vegas today, and so we're watching the dog. But we have the cheap hardwood floors in our basement.
Do you know the breed? It's got long fingernails.
Oh yeah, he's a golden retriever.
Oh, okay. Claymore Drew shards. Again, 1 year ago, backflip. 9 left, friends. I have not seen a gear. Bloodline Sammy. Okay, so the final 8 are the guaranteeds.
8?
Right?
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's 8.
Jeez.
20 Simmons guaranteed. So I'm at 1426, Ron Simmons. Another 20. 1485. Oh, 40. I'm at 1525. So I'm at the halfway point.
I'm hoping for you, buddy. I'm hoping for you.
45. Okay. 4 left.
Big Love says ASMR my name and you'll get a good hit.
I don't have it pulled up. I don't know the number. I know it's Big Love.
198-138.
198-138. 2 left. 30 shards.
Snow in Vegas. Dang.
1665, and it's my final pull. There has not been a gear. No gear. 1695 is where I'm going to fall.
There was no gear. I'm sorry. It was a 40. It was a 40 from the start.
That's all right. Yeah. Kind of flat. Kind of flat. Yeah.
Sorry.
The 50 Vader shards were pretty exciting. So I'm inching closer towards him.
I would love to get Hall of Fame Vader. He's really good.
Okay, let me turn this webcam off. Let me stop the recording. All right, friends, kind of flat. You saw it. Pull at your own risk, subject to change, etc., etc. Bye. Lee totally won that showdown.
Yeah, and the vote. I don't have Twitch app. Says Lee wins again.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did, you joker.
They said you should have done $20 polls. That you have better luck on 7 polls.
It's true. So. It's true. Gosh, they're right. I need to listen to the chat more often. All right, so I'm going to go back to our YouTube picker. We're going to do our final giveaway tonight. Lee, we give them a moment to get that resynced, and I'm gonna reset my prize wheel, load these assets up for the community.
Wheel of morality, turn, turn, turn. Give us the lesson that we must learn. Congrats, Stephen Randall. All right, so here's how you're going to enter into the giveaway. You're going to go to our YouTube YouTube video that I have linked right there. You are going to like the video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and then you're going to put a comment in the comments section that is your Twitch name, exactly as we see it on here. And then that's going to enter you in for the ability to get, I think it's a one last one of a $30 Goldberg pack, like a weekly domination or something like that. But
yeah, it's pulls,
yeah.
tokens, coin, I think, TP. It's just kind of a nice, it's a $30 USD value, so that's good. All right, take last call for the wheel. Unique comments 61. So we've had more.
Virtuoso says which one? Let me one more time, real quick. You got to do it fast. But it's right there, Virtuoso Tiger King.
There we go. I'll get the wheel on screen. I'll do another update so they can get it. Last one. Tiger King will be the last entrant on the night. Oh, I've got my webcam on. Nobody needs to see that. There we go.
Nobody needs to see you. What?
Nobody needs to see that. I'm just on audio. I'm liking. Well, the truth is, I don't want to nerf my bandwidth tonight. You know, by trying to do too much. Yeah. So, hey, bud.
I don't have Twitch app. I don't know what I can do for you there.
My son just gave me a huge spoiler.
Oh no.
I muted. I took off my headphones to hear it, and then I was like, oh no. All right, so refreshing here. 6 + 9 is 15.
27.
Get YouTube comments. All right, here we go. This is our final winner of the night. Here we go. And who's it going to be? Our winner is CM Punk 5181. He's usually first in the chat each time we go live. So let me get open Twitch here. CM Punk, you still here with us?
I love the comment there. Champions Chat #1 in our hearts. Well, you just won me over.
Oh,
that and being first all the time, you know.
Let me take this off screen here. CM Punk, you still here, friend? Yeah,
looks like it. That is hilarious. Wow.
Whisper me, whisper me.
I don't know. I think I could say this one out loud. I don't know if I could say it right, but Rusty, do you want to hear a great joke that Footers just put in the chat?
Sure.
Yeah, CM Punk's there. He says, "Did you hear Mike Tyson doesn't like religious people? He has actually said, I like punching people in the faith."
The faith. Okay.
The faith.
Yeah.
Their faith.
I was like, oh no, why doesn't he like... Oh yeah, okay, so that makes sense. Nice. Okay, here comes your code, CM Punk. Sent. Our final code has been sent. Our final giveaway has taken place. Our final...
countdown.
Hey, Xerxes sent me a screenshot of his pulls. He got a Neidhart fuse and an Alundra Blaze fuse. So that's nice. Got at least 2 decent fuses.
Virtuoso Tiger King said, "Sup, Rusty." I can't answer for you. So
what is up? What is up, Tiger King? I can actually see the chat now that I've got on my... let's see. Close this. Close this. What should be on screen now? Let's see. Maybe my...
I don't know.
No, not that. Okay. Maybe my game here. So at least
Marlo got Hall of Fame Vader. Nice.
What? Come on. That's awesome. Nice. That's awesome. That is great. All right, so no premium showdown for me, it looks like, friends.
Yeah, me neither.
Lee, let's do a little prize wall. Let's do a little prize wall breakdown for our friends while we've got a few minutes here. The prize wall. All right. Also, let me confirm remember I mentioned in the tour, I thought the gear was in the tour.
Yeah.
Right here. 24 hours only. If you click Yokozuna, boom, look at that. One-time reward. There it is. So if you pull Ron Simmons, you get his silver gear for free. DJ's not on yet, so we'll raid DJ if and when he comes on while we're still on. But yeah, look at that. Silver gear. Silver edition.
That's awesome.
What do you get for the second level? You get a bag. The bag's
What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
So usually you get a pretty good strap when you open those bags. Usually you get a strap or two. Yeah. And then hell mode, you get enough shards to Evo him. So, yeah, so you can kind of work him up. All right, yeah, we'll look at the prize wall. Somebody said prize wall is bad. Let's check it out. Let's see if that's true. If we can confirm or if we can debunk that prize wall is bad. Where's the gold gear?
I don't know. Weren't the gold gears supposed to be in there?
Yeah.
Subject to change.
That's possible. I'll send a message just to ask, but contest strap, Ron Simmons, random gym damage, Valkyrie's crest. I mean, okay, so I have no idea how many prize wall coins we'll get. But the Goldberg gear was for sale last week for like $20.
Right, it's $20.
But it's, I mean, this seems really low. So I think a good portion of the community that didn't buy that Goldberg gear is going to grab it this weekend. I mean, it's way less than a Tiara plate, and Tiara plate's crazy common. So grab the Goldberg.
Yeah,
grab the Goldberg gear over a Tiara or a Sheamus crown. Valkyrie's crest might be okay, so Lee, if you don't have Ron Simmons and you get 22k medallions, are you going to grab his silver gear or the Valkyrie's crest?
I would say the gear is going to end up being more rare in the long term. So I would imagine the Valkyrie's crest will show up, frequently. I don't know how frequently, but I would imagine the frequency of it is going to be quite a lot better than the other one. So yeah, personally, if I were to get, I don't think I'll get 20,000 prize wall currency, but if I get 18,600, that's definitely a consideration there.
Yeah, and McMenemy says it only showed the silver gear on the blog, so I'll be the first to. Maybe I misunderstood it. Maybe I misread it. And I apologize. So maybe it's not a subject to change. Maybe it was a subject to my wrong interpretation. Vader shards, 84k for 70 shards. I mean, not 84k, 8,400 shards for 70. Oof.
That wouldn't get me there. That's pretty high. That wouldn't get me there either. So,
and then you got King Gunther shards. You get 150 King Gunther shards for 7,500. So take those. Take the Gunther shards. I mean, that's wow. That's better, more rare than Vader, I think.
That's mo better butter.
Or if you spent moderately on the 12 J's of Christmas and you're still chasing J, like, okay, 4,900 for 130 each shards, and maybe you can get it twice. Maybe that's the get for you, 260 shards of J. I'm probably going after these Foley shards. They're 5K for 90 shards. And I have the Goldberg gear. I spent like a dummy. So maybe I can get really close to Foley.
Maybe.
I don't need Perfect. I actually shard recruited Mr. Perfect last week during the midweek.
Oh, really? Yeah, I got him his debut weekend, and back when I thought he was the best thing I had ever gotten.
So the Striker,
I was in a much different place in the game then, though.
Right. Striker Bundle Ultimate, it's 600 medallions, and you get one 6-star gold token. 6-star gold token is like still like 200 million coin on the store. So that's decent. But yeah, this prize wall is. You've got to really zero in on what you're going to get. I don't know that it's wildly. It's not a. There's not a lot. It's not a diverse offering. I mean, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm going to say there's 16 choices. And then these are like, if you have some left over. So there's like, so that's not and only 4 plates. Valkyrie's Crest being the newest and the best. The shards, probably King Gunther being the newest and the best. Unless you're, if you're still thousands away from Jay, like just maybe hold there. I don't know, but.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, obviously, had I not gotten Foley in the loot, the Shard Recruit loot, I would have gone for Hall of Fame Foley shards. Other than that, I honestly, I mean, realistically, Ron Simmons might be the best, the gear, even though I don't have him. May not get him for a year. I might still take the gear just because there's not really anything jumping out at me, I should say, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get that many medallions, but let's say if I have like 10k medallions, so if I have half that, if I have like 10k, I'm going to grab 2 chunks of the Foley shards. I'm going to go 180 total Foley shards.
Would that recruit him for you?
Let's check. Let's see. No, because I'm at 1780. So I would be closer, but I wouldn't be there.
Dang.
Yeah.
You know what I saw on your account though that made me? I am now 30 shards away from Rex Regum.
Yep.
Which means I'm going to have to start playing the stupid Gemania again.
Oh, yeah. I do Gemania like in my downtime. Like I try to do Gemania in the mornings when I'm just drinking my coffee, like watching the news. I turn it on. Yeah. Well, Lee, it's 10 o'clock and I think I hit the wall.
Yeah.
I got up at 5:30 this morning and
me too.
I love the community, but I want to see my bed soon, so
I want to see dinner soon. I'm starving, so well, I think that's it for tonight.
Doesn't look like DJ's on yet to raid, unless you see something I don't. I'll hit refresh though.
See what you don't see.
Yeah, well, let's Lee, you got anything to say to the community before we sign off?
No, I think that's it for tonight. Thanks for hanging with us. And I think we had 2 really good power ratings. We'll be back next Friday to power rate whoever the mystery superstar is. Can't say who it might be. See you then.